Doesn't really speak, and he still has a lot of paralysis on his right side, but he is working now, and so he's doing a lot more.
An uphill battle for one of Austin's first rock-throwing victims is now meeting another challenge. After suffering severe brain damage, Kenneth Johnson filed suit against a longtime friend he says never turned over the proceeds from a benefit. $6,800 meant to help in recovery costs.
KXAN's Kylie McGivern was the only reporter in the court today as Johnson fought for that money he has yet to see.
So yeah, he's still learning to speak again.
Years of recovery with Kenneth Johnson's aunt by his side.
He still only speaks a few words. He's still learning how to read again. He started working again part-time.
Goodwill. Goodwill. Yeah.
A daily struggle to regain life as he knew it. The benefit Johnson sued over raised $6,800.
So it was to pay off hospital bills and just help Kenneth. He's still going through therapies and stuff like that.
Allison Queen helped organize the fundraiser.
Someone's going to lose their life if this continues to happen.
She spoke with KXAN in 2015 as she pressed Austin police to do more to catch the rock thrower responsible for dozens of cases.
If this were one of your friends and family that were victims, would you move faster? Would you do something quicker to protect them?
Fast forward to today, Queen would not talk on camera, but says she's gone from the best friend to the one taking blame.
She gave a lot of different stories about how the money was missing and even said she filed police reports, and in the end she's accused her son of stealing it.
In a response to the suit, Queen wrote her son eventually admitted to taking a few 20s out of the box of cash she kept under her bed. She says she always wanted to get the money back to Johnson.
She stole from everyone, everybody there that donated their money. She stole from all of them. I'm just glad Kenneth's finally going to start getting his money back. I hope she follows through with that.
After 2 years of back and forth, the parties came to an agreement in a matter of minutes. Allison Queen agreeing to pay Kenneth Johnson $100 a week to make up the $6,800 he's owed. Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
This certainly isn't the first time someone who has set up a fundraiser has been accused of making off with the money. A 2014 KXAN investigation tracked down a Taylor woman who raised more than $4,000 for a grieving family and then fled with the money to Louisiana. Fallon Mouton later pleaded guilty to theft and was sentenced to 6 months behind bars. She was ordered to pay the money back to the donors.
We wanted to know the best ways to protect your money when donating it online. Local experts say do your research on the organizer, look over the last accounts they created, and ask a lot of questions if there are any red flags. Some crowdfunding sites like GoFundMe offer reimbursements if donated money does not reach the beneficiary or if that money is misused.